Cops threaten to smash his window for refusing to identify. But what's the reasonable suspicion? Apparently, it's because the car is registered to a female and the driver is a male. That's it. No crime, no warrant, just assumptions. And just look at how many cop cars are surrounding him. Seriously? All this just for an ID. This man suddenly finds himself surrounded, not by 1 or 2 patrol cars, but by an entire lineup of flashing lights and armed officers. Their reason? Not speeding, not reckless driving, not even a broken taillight. The supposed reasonable suspicion is that his car is registered under a woman's name and he's a man behind the wheel. That's all it takes. From the moment they approach, it's clear these officers aren't here for conversation. They want ID. And when the man calmly refuses, asking what crime he's suspected of, the threats begin. One officer says they'll break the window. Another circles the vehicle. The intimidation ramps up fast, despite no sign of resistance, no weapons, and absolutely no illegal activity. And yet, instead of de-escalating, they escalate. More units arrive, more shouting, and still, not one of them can state a valid crime. All of this because a man is driving a car that doesn't match the gender on the registration. And just when you think it couldn't get more absurd, trust me, it does. Watch the full video to see how far these officers are willing to go over a name on a registration.
You want to roll down your window, sir?
Nah, I can hear you. What's up?
Okay, well, Constable Lang with Calgary Police, the reason why we're stopping you is because the vehicle's registered to a female and you're obviously a male, so can I see your driver's license?
Nah, man, it's not. Is it reported stolen?
Can I see your driver's
No,
license?
no, you don't run things here. You work for me until I break the law, mister. So I'm going to ask you again, is the car reported stolen?
No, but
okay, well then there's no reasonable articulable suspicion.
Actually, let me explain something to you, sir. Because the vehicle's registered to a female...
It doesn't matter.
Can I speak, or...
Well, you can say whatever, you can cop explain all you want, but...
You're a male, which means you need to identify yourself under the Traffic Safety Act.
No, I don't.
Can arrest you.
Yeah, okay, then you can arrest me because I've done nothing wrong.
Go ahead and step out of the car, unlock the car.
What's your name and badge number? Call a sergeant
Unlock
right
the
now.
door.
I'm not locking my door. What are you talking about?
Unlock
Call
the
a
door.
sergeant. Call a sergeant. I haven't done anything wrong. What the f are you talking about?
Unlock the door.
What crime have I committed?
Under the TSA, you need to identify yourself. And you're
If I'm
not to.
suspected of a crime.
Nope.
Yes, it is. I know the law.
Unlock the door. We're going to break the window.
You're going to break my window for me not doing anything wrong.
Unlock the door. All we want is your documents, man.
For what? My documents? Is this Nazi Germany?
Hold on, what's...
Is this Nazi Germany?
No, this is not Nazi.
You guys are live on
This is
YouTube.
Canada.
Okay, you're live on YouTube, just so you know.
If you're
Perfect.
not going to produce your ID, then what's your name?
I can produce my ID, but I haven't done anything wrong. That's what I'm trying to talk to you, but this guy's escalating
Do
it.
you understand what he's asking?
He's saying he's gonna break my window because I've done nothing wrong because this car is registered, he's saying, to a female. So what?
So we're allowed doing a check on documents because it's not registered.
Okay, call the female it's registered to then. I'm not gonna help you with your investigation.
So we need to ID you to see who you are.
What does that matter? How is me, okay, if the car is registered to a female, right? How is my license or my ID gonna tell you who I am? Like, how is that gonna help the situation?
Under the Traffic Safety Act, you have to identify yourself.
If I'm lawfully pulled over. I've already been to court for this. So you're gonna lose your badge. What's your name and badge number?
I'm not worried about it. I've already given
Perfect.
that
Okay.
information to you.
No, you didn't.
What's your name?
Lagine.
Yep, you got
S.
it.
Lagine
What's
is
your
a
name?
tyrant,
What's your
thug.
name?
My name, I'll give you my first name.
Sure.
Okay. What? Look at him put on his gloves. I haven't done anything wrong. This is how you guys treat the public? I've done nothing wrong.
I'm giving you another chance here. but
Another chance he's putting on his gloves to intimidate me. Look at this.
What's your name?
My name is Dwight.
Dwight? D-W-I-G-H-T?
Yeah.
What's your last name, Dwight?
Sir, I'm asking, why are you doing this to me? I haven't committed a crime.
We've explained it multiple
So you
times.
guys are gonna, okay, under duress, I'm gonna give you my last name under duress because he's threatening me, putting on gloves. Yes, he is, putting on gloves, threatening me, telling me he's gonna break my window. This cupcake right here said he's gonna break my window.
So what's your last name? Spell it for me, please.
But I don't understand why you're putting me in the system. I haven't done anything wrong.
Are you 30, roughly?
Yeah, but I haven't done anything wrong, so why are you putting me in the system?
I've already explained it.
Shut up, you didn't explain nothing. You said you're gonna break my window because the vehicle is registered to a woman.
To identify yourself under the Traffic Safety Act.
Yeah, if I'm lawfully pulled over, I understand that.
Pulled over.
I'm not pulled over, I'm parked. My car is off, I am parked.
Right there with
I am parked. I have dash cam in the front and the back of my car. I have dash cam, you loser. You're a tyrant. You're at your job. That's why you'll never have stripes. Yeah, okay, cupcake.
Actually, that's not how stripes work.
Okay, cupcake. Whatever you want to say. You're not for the people. You're for profit. You're a loser. Look at you. You're a straight up loser. Look at that. Tyrant comes over here and tries to bully me into my ID because he thinks he's in Nazi Germany.
Nazi Germany here in Canada.
Yeah, look at this racist cop, eh? Profiling me. I'm gonna watch the complaint I make on you, bro. Don't worry about it. Okay, it is fine. Perfect. Ask Andrew A. Smith what happened to him when he with me for no reason. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you and that loser. So now that I know that you know him, this is conspiracy, conspiring with him, eh? To with me. Perfect. Look at this loser. He just admitted that he's pulling me over because he knows Andrew A. Smith. So this is retaliation stop. Wow, I can't wait till the judge sees this. Yeah, what you gonna do?
Yourself or not?
I already did to your other officer. I'm not talking to you. I want a sergeant here.
Sergeants are busy, sorry.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Then you can't unlawfully pull me over. You didn't pull me over. I'm parked. I am parked here. You're a loser.
Traffic stop.
Lawful traffic stop. There is no lawful traffic stop. What are you talking about? I gave him my name. Liar. Look at this guy lie to escalate the situation. Look at this cupcake. Andrew A. Smith Jr. Look at this cupcake. Can't even read his badge. SLANG.
Identification.
I want a sergeant and I'll produce all of that.
Sergeants are busy, sorry.
No, you can't unlawfully pull me over for no reason and then tell me you're going to give me tickets when I'm complying with everything you said.
You're not actually.
I have not done anything wrong. You want I give you my ID, no problem. But this guy, I'm not dealing with him. He's a tyrant. He's aggressive.
Pass me your ID.
Okay, can you just calmly, why are you pulling me over, sir? I'm not even pulled over. I'm parked in a parking stall. I'm not absolutely doing nothing wrong.
Okay.
And he's putting on his gloves telling me he's going to break my window and threatening to arrest me when I've absolutely done nothing wrong. So how is that even fair? Is that your kids are going to see this? And that's the kind of policing you want them to see you doing? You're proud of that?
Are you asking me a question? Or
yes, sir. I'm asking you a question. When someone's absolutely doing nothing wrong, sitting in their car, and then you guys pull up like this, putting on gloves and threatening people.
So we issued the traffic stop.
No, there was no, I'm parked.
I know, but this is a traffic stop. You're in the vehicle.
But I'm parked. My car's off.
Can you hear me out?
Yes, sir.
So we ran the plate, and it came back as the registered owner, as a female registered owner.
Okay, but it's not reported stolen.
It's up to us.
My charter protects me against reasonable searches and seizures.
I'm trying to help you understand here, okay? So under the TSA, we're supposed to be checking documents to make sure that you have a valid driver's license, registration, and insurance. And we can contact the RO after all of that. But under the TSA, you need to identify yourself.
Okay, also in the Charter of Rights, it tells me that I am protected under the Charter against discrimination, unlawful searches and seizures. I understand.
Arrested for
the Police Act.
Your driver's license.
Oh, no, I gave you my name and stuff. Can I reach Can I reach for it? Under duress. Yeah, that's a secondary charge. That's a secondary charge, stupid.
Are you gonna pass me your ID like you said?
Am I allowed to reach for it?
Yeah, reach for it.
You can't, but I'm just letting you know, you can't. You guys are threatening with arrest, threatening to break my window, and threaten bodily harm on me. So under duress, I'm gonna provide it, but I'm going. What's your name, badge, just so for the record, so I can go file a complaint after, please.
Constable Jans 5918.
Constable Jans J
5918.
No. That you work for me until I break the law. You got it backwards. You guys are fucking corrupt. This is why I have no respect for you guys. You pieces of shit, man.
Listen, Dwight.
Don't tell me to listen. I'm reaching in my pocket. Do not shoot me. I'm reaching in my pocket.
No one's reaching for anything. Go ahead.
I know I'm reaching in my pocket. I need to get my ID.
Grab your ID.
See, boy. Yeah, look at smile all you want to. Smile. Look at this guy. He thinks he's so tough, man.
Dwight, look at me.
I'm not looking. I don't tell me where to. I'm looking at this guy. You're looking in my car.
Can you pass me the registration insurance, please, Dwight?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you very much.
Look at this guy. You guys are just mean mugging right now. Thugs, man.
You're also part.
Look, they're f***ing with me. That's my daughter. Look at that. Got my daughter hemmed up now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so now that you guys are trying to look for a warrant on me and I don't have one, are you going to let me f***ing go? Or are you guys going to try to hem me up and give me some tickets for no f***ing reason?
Just sit tight, all right, man?
Yo, just sit tight, man. You guys are crooked cops, man.
Also parked in a handicap.
Yeah, look, motherfucker. Does this look like a handicap sticker, stupid? It is already up then. What are you talking about?
My apologies, I never saw that.
Okay, motherfucker. So then you still don't have a f***ing reason. Laughing. It's funny that he's violating my charter right now, guys. He thinks it's funny that he's violating my charter. Yeah, it might just say that on my identification.
You ready for me to talk here? Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your documents. Everything checks out.
No shit, man. You didn't have reasonable cause for anything.
Here's your registration, your insurance. insurance.
Can I please have my ID back? Because last time they didn't give it back to me.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate the time in our...
Okay, you're dismissed now. Get the fuck out of here. Get back to work.
5 cop cars surrounding one man, all because he wouldn't answer questions. It all starts with a simple act: recording the police during a traffic stop, not stepping in, not shouting, just parking legally nearby and filming from a distance. It's something this man has done before, peacefully and lawfully. But this time, the officer isn't having it. He confronts the man, claiming reasonable suspicion, not because of a crime, not because of any interference, but because this citizen dared to observe too many traffic stops. What comes next is the real show of force. Within minutes, backup arrives. One patrol car, then another, then 3 more. Soon, 5 police officers surround the vehicle, a full-scale response, all for one man with a camera. Inside the car is his partner and their baby. The woman warns the officers. The child's in the vehicle, they're low on fuel, they've got places to be, but none of it matters. The cops don't back off. Instead, the questioning begins. Demands for ID, accusations of obstruction, empty threats dressed up as warnings. Watch the full video and see how quickly rights can turn into retaliation.
Commonwealth Police Department.
How you doing today? Good?
You following me today or what?
I'll answer questions.
You don't answer questions. Okay, well the reason for the contact today is for reasonable suspicion. Every time I do a traffic stop, you come pulling up behind me for my safety.
I don't think so.
That's twice that I ran your plate earlier. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'll answer questions.
Okay. You have a driver's license on you?
Did I commit a crime?
Yeah, you're detained for reasonable suspicion.
What suspicion am I being detained for? What crime did I commit? You're being recorded for our safety, just like
being
you.
recorded for ours.
So what crime did I commit?
Okay, you're detained for reasonable suspicion. There's 3 types of officer
Suspicion of what crime did I commit?
Alright, stand by. I'll be right back.
Don't go to jail today.
I'm not going to jail.
Look, here's another.
I'm being pulled over for a crime I did not commit.
Mikey, look, they got 4 cops over here. Oh my god.
Yep, it's awesome.
Dude, we got a baby in the car.
I don't care. You keep recording.
Oh my god, Mikey.
I love this.
Dude, they
Now,
had 4.
This is our part of exercising our rights. We do not let the government take control of us. This will be documented, and I will file a formal complaint on every one of these suckers.
Here, record behind. Look, there's 5 cops, dude. We got 5 cops on us. Look, point the phone back there.
Yep. I'm just exercising my rights.
He's so stupid. Oh, that cop is pretty funny.
Dude, they can't. Hey, just believe me on this. I'm good. I do this for a
I
living.
don't care about my. You don't.
These motherfuckers ain't got shit on me. They I'm gonna post it on Facebook. I'm putting all these up. Am I free to go?
No, you're not. What's the deal today?
I'll answer questions.
Michael, you know me. You
I
know
know. I
exactly
don't.
who you are.
I don't answer questions.
What are you doing?
Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
So am I being detained?
Yes, you
For
are.
what?
What are you doing?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you
For
are
what?
being
What crime
detained.
have I committed?
Michael,
What crime have I committed? Y'all answer my questions, I'll answer yours.
What are you doing?
What crime have I committed?
What are you doing?
I got babies in the truck. I'm trying to get a job.
What are you doing?
I'm doing what I do every day. I'm not breaking the law.
You making this officer's life hard right now.
Oh yeah, really? As much as y'all made mine hard?
Okay, Michael. Officer Road, you with the Police Department. I'm going to give you a warning today
For what?
for interfering with my investigations.
What investigation did I interfere with?
Let me finish.
What investigation did I interfere
Are you
with?
going to let me finish? We can go either route you want.
I'm gonna file a formal complaint on you today, no matter what.
Do what you got to do.
I need your name and badge number.
Officer Rhodes, 970.
970.
You
Don't.
pull up behind me on a traffic stop and interfere again, I will arrest you.
What did I interfere with?
Did you understand me?
How did I
My
interfere with?
safety.
How did I interfere with? You got your cameras on. Do you have
Don't
me
argue
interfering?
with-
No. So
you
you're
come
you're
again,
wrong.
You come around again.
I'm not worried about your warning. I'm not worried about you. You're nobody to me.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
If you come again.
I have no warning. Stick
We're
that
done.
warning where you belong, up your butt, dude. See you later.
Have a good day.
Yeah. You have a worse one.
Thank you for watching. If you believe in holding public officials accountable and protecting your rights, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It motivates us to bring you more eye-opening videos like this. The original video links are in the description. Check them out and support the creators. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always record. We'll see you in the next video.